there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, what are you doing and why are you doing it? What's up? Getting into your energy, you were pulling Sagittarius vibes. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. There's the Three of Wands. There's the inconclusive Ten of Swords. Then you got the King of Wands and the Empress energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes. So, what is up? What is up? Where's the optimism moving forward? I feel like Sagittarius season could be positive for you. Mindful of the Sagittarius vibes, though. So over the Three of Wands, you got the Five of Swords. There's the Ten of Pentacles. There's the Aquarius star. There's the Six of Cups. Some of you need a lot more emotional healing. Well, you need emotional healing because this is giving sexual healing. Ooh, mindful of the passionate vibes. Temperance angel. Temperance angel. All right, with the Five of Cups. No, Five of Cups got to go over the Three of Cups. Ooh. And there's a Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Why are you pulling? Why are you pulling the Sagittarius energy? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Ooh. Magician, the Four Cups. Mindful of the temptation vibes. So you got Sagittarius, you got Aries, and there you got Leo vibes. So there could be an interesting fire sign trine going on with you. So pay attention to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your astrology. Interesting Sagittarius season, an interesting astrology. So do check in with your favorite astrologer. You bring the balance. Some of you mindful of not so positive contracts here as well. Compartmentalizing your options or your opportunities. And there's the success for you. There's the success for you. There's happiness energy there. That Ace of Pentacles is feeling more like the sun vibes. King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Lover's vibe, the Nine of Cups, there with the Eight of Swords. Over the Eight of Swords is the Seven of Cups, coming out of that sort of illusion and confusion. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. And there's that emotional journey for you. Oh, wow. Is it going to be easy? No, but it's going to be necessary. I feel like this allows you to choose better partners or make better choices. Because the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes with you is feeling more like a stagnant energy. It's like a Virgo energy, but it's more of a proactive kind of look at things, how you're viewing things. Those of you that's bringing in better options or better opportunities. Definitely mindful of getting stuck in your feelings or stuck in your emotions. Those of you mindful of the passionate vibes here as well. Oh, wow. Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. This is fun. I like this. It is a positive, but you're gonna go on that emotional journey. But it's a necessity for you, especially if you want to create better options or better opportunities. Because the King of Wands and the Empress energy are there in reverse. So the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius trine energy with you. Over that is the Knight of Wands. To the Eight of Pentacles. Keep doing the work. All right, what's the King of Cups doing there? King of Cups with the Seven of Wands to the Five of Wands. Yes. You haven't pulled any water signs. You haven't pulled any water signs here. So who or what's that King of Cups? King of Cups, 7 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. I feel like this is an undecided person that kind of goes from one sort of chaotic option or opportunity into another one that maybe isn't so healthy. So mindful of the King of Cups, because the King of Cups just brings conflict and strife. Or they have a lot of conflict and strife in their interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Page of Wands, High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You've had no earth energy come out. So you've had no earth signs here, and you've had no water signs. Interesting. And that Ace of Pentacles is feeling more like the sun vibes with you. 6 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. There's the Aries. The Knight of Swords to the 4 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. There's that 6 of Pentacles energy. The lucky 4 vibes with you. The lucky 4 vibes. You don't need to be doing anything. But you're definitely going to be, it's going to be an emotional journey, but it's going to be worth the time, energy, and effort. Because you create the balance and you create interesting options or opportunities. Some of y'all mindful of the Pisces vibe, because I feel like that King of Cups just brings conflict and strife in every sort of relationship or partnership that they're in. They're not really, it doesn't have to necessarily be a negative thing, but you're never going to know exactly where you stand in that relationship or partnership. But no one ever does with them. Oh, Pisces there at the Scorpio. So, ooh. And take what's yours, leave what's not. Work, love, life vibes, because you did pull the 8 of Pentacles. Keep focused on the tangibles. Really? So there's Capricorn. See, there's the sun vibe there at the Wheel of Fortune there at the Hierophant. So it's a positive blessings energy with you, because the Ace of Pentacles is feeling more like the sun vibes. Watch your favorite astrologer as well. I was pulling cards for Taurus earlier, and their energy is still a little stuck or stagnant. So those of you with, when it comes to like a resolution energy, it's not quite there yet. So you had Capricorn. Oh, you had the earth signs. Really? What's the song? Oh, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Oh, Aerosmith. Dream on. Dream until your dreams come true. But you need to get through that Scorpio and that Pisces energy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Those of you from a musical standpoint, this song is awesome, but it is so hard to sing. And everyone's kind of tried to do their version of it, but the original is amazing. That King of Cups, though. That King of Cups energy just comes in conflict and strife. And maybe not so healthy options or opportunities here. You pulled the Cancer and the Scorpio vibes. So these two together is definitely a... take your time moving forward, or be very mindful of that energy. Is this going to be easy? No, but it's going to be necessary in order for you to create better, healthier kind of options or opportunities with you. I feel like the work vibes are good. So this isn't romance based with you. This could be with regard to a work option or a work opportunity. So keep prioritizing yourself. Oh, I love that. I love that for you. You started out with Sagittarius vibes, so Temperance Angel. Temperance Angel, Temperance Angel. Ooh, thank y'all for showing up. The Lover's vibe. That's interesting. The opposite of Sagittarius on the Zodiac. Do you watch your favorite astrologer? What's this about? Some of you, once you kind of do the work, I do feel like you're not going to be single for long, and it's going to be an uncomplicated... For some of you, it might not be as much of a passionate start to a relationship or partnership that you're used to, but I feel like that's kind of necessary. Temperance Angel. The Queen of Swords to the King of Pentacles. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Someone's second guessing or doubting something. You shouldn't be. Mindful of the Capricorn vibe with you. This could be Capricorn rising. And over here you got the Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands to the Page of Wands to the High Priestess energy. There to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the King and Queen of Pentacles are out here. Between the King and Queen of Pentacles there is that Ace of Cups. But you know what that's given the energy of? Don't drown in the desert. So y'all need to be mindful of like the flash flood vibes here. Especially when it comes to kind of relationships, partnerships, options, or opportunities. Especially if you're coming from a particularly dry spell with that Seven of Wands there with that Page of Wands. So this is more situational awareness. Those of you, what's your favorite astrologer? If you've got strong water placement in your astrology. Oh, wow. The Five of Pentacles, though. There is like a choice between two. So you do have some interesting options or choices to make. But make sure that you're mindful of that. Those of you coming from a dry spell, don't be overwhelmed. So mindful of the flash flood energy. So pay attention to what Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are doing in your astrology. Right with the Three of Cups. There to the Empress. There to the Six of Wands. This is good. Maybe some of you are just going to start dating again, or you're getting out there and you're dating and you're finding, you're kind of liking the vibe. You're liking having these options. You're liking having these opportunities. This could be friendship vibes with you as well. Don't overwhelm yourself and pay attention. Pay attention to the astrology. Especially those of you coming from the dry spell energy. It's like if you're walking in the desert, right? You need to make sure that you're paying attention to the weather so you avoid the flash flood vibes. So this is a lot of common sense energy. It's a lot of common sense vibes. The Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Libra with the Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, there to the Ten of Wands, there to the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this might not be romantic in nature. This could be a good work opportunity. This could be a good friendship. This is kind of like finding the yin to your yang in the most unnatural sort of option or opportunity or place. It's like, I don't know. It's serendipitous. It's serendipitous. Who could ask for anything more? Yeah. Go to any kind of party, any kind of art gallery opening, any kind of concert, whatever the hell the vibe is. Go be a +1. Maybe some of y'all take some creative classes. If you're, take a class or two. If you're kind of being inspired to. Something creative or something that allows you a little bit of fun. Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. This is given the 32 flavors, but it's the song. 32 flavors and then song. Ooh. You really do need to go to more functions. The cups energy here, it could be a club if you're clubbing, if you're, this could be coffee house energy with you. This could be, um, maybe taking a cooking class. Those of you coming from a dry spell. So if you're looking for inspiration, or those of you that maybe you're losing focus of what that Nine of Cups actually means for you, what that Nine of Cups is about for you. It's almost like a personal journey into yourself. So take a class. Take a class if you're kind of being inspired to kind of get out there, meet new people. It doesn't need to be romantic, but maybe some of you, it kind of creates an interesting option or an opportunity here. Mindful of the water sign energy with you, because I do feel like you need to be mindful of the flash flood energy. You need to be mindful of being emotionally overwhelmed, that you're not like paying attention to something. You're creating that cups vibe. You're creating that cups vibe. So it's kind of like if you start dating, you know, date a lot. Get out there and have like at least, you need to go on a lot of dates and not get too emotionally connected to just the first one or two or three. So pay attention to the water placement, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in your astrology. Especially if you're, it's given the energy of don't drown in the desert, which is basically mindful of flash flood energy, right? So, especially those of you, if you haven't dated in a while, or you haven't been emotionally vulnerable, or your kind of viewpoint on romance, dating, the sort of emotional side of things has been, I feel like you've lost the inspiration. It's finding that inspiration. Some of you just do something creative. Take a creative class. Or some of you go to like art gallery openings, go to concerts, go to anything that kind of gets you out there and let you sort of experience things. Oh my goodness. It's interesting. We started with the Sagittarius, and then you ended up in the Gemini vibes, which is the opposite of Sagittarius. But those of you, it's this is like creating a healthy option or opportunity with you. It's not going to be easy, because I do feel like you could be maybe a little emotionally vulnerable. You kind of need to, the vibes on this, you know what this is really given? Like, if you like ice cream or something where you indulge so much to the point that you're not interested in it. So that way you're not allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. It's kind of like if you drink too much and you get sick and then you don't want to drink that again. It's kind of given like that vibes. Some of you, I feel like, get out there, meet new people, allow your options, your opportunities to be there. So when you start going on dates, I don't want to say you're going to be picky, but you're not going to be looking for that emotional fulfillment in every kind of option or opportunity. Especially if you're coming from a dry spell, because it's really given don't drown in the desert, which is mindful of flash floods. And for a lot of you, that's the overwhelming. So you haven't been in a relationship or partnership, you meet somebody, they come in, it's a little overly passionate, you could find that interesting, that you're not able to make the right choices. Oh, wow. Go back to what originally inspired you as well. For some of you, I feel like it's as simple as taking a class or doing a competition or just doing something fun without zero expectations. Dating without zero expectations. And then the right sort of options or opportunities come in for you. Make sure you're prioritizing yourself as well. I'm liking the Virgo and the Aquarius energy. I'm loving that Virgo and that Aquarius vibes. And a lot of you, I feel like you're coming from that energy, especially if you haven't dated or been in a relationship or partnership in a minute. So once you start dating, it could be easy for you to get overwhelmed or feel overwhelmed when it comes to a new kind of romantic option or romantic opportunity. But honestly, that Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups, this is like if you've ever got sick on tequila and you can't drink it, it's kind of giving that vibes. So kind of overwhelm yourself. Maybe some of you overindulge a little bit, so that way you're not going to be so, what's the word? What is the fucking word? You're not going to be so thirsty? I guess thirsty is the vibe. Three, your 111-year-old self. I like this with the Gemini vibes with you. The sort of yin-yang. I don't know if we got something coming up in Gemini and astrology, but I'm liking this. You kind of find the perfect counterpart for you. But both of you you're kind of just doing your own thing. So you're achieving your own dreams, your own goals. Some of you, those of you taking a class, taking an art class or anything like that, where you can meet people that's kind of vibing in the same sort of energy as you. Not necessarily looking for romantic relationships or partnerships. It's kind of just enjoy what you do. And then, you're probably going to find somebody that's vibing in the same energy as you. Whatever this is. If you don't want to take a class, go to art gallery openings, go to any sort of parties that you can go to, plays, whatever the fuck your vibe is. 21, the world energy. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. I love that because that kind of is reminiscent of a turtle vibe. But I kind of feel that's your energy too. Lord have mercy. Especially those of you coming from a dry spell. So it's been a minute since you've been in a relationship or partnership. So it can be easy for you to be emotionally overwhelmed. Just make sure that you're not emotionally overwhelmed. But you are going to have to get out there and kind of... It's kind of like you overindulge in something to the point that you don't want it anymore. So that way you're going to be far more mindful of your decision making. Absolutely beautiful, and I love that. King of Swords, Judgment, the Page of Swords to the Knight of Cups. There to the Pisces. But yeah, don't be overwhelmed. And you need to avoid the high tide energy. And for some of you, the flash flood energy, which for a lot of you is that emotionally overwhelming type vibe. Ooh, don't be so thirsty. Don't be so thirsty. And those of you know it's sip instead of gulp, right? So if you find yourself like dehydrated, it's you sip instead of gulp. So that way you don't end up regurgitating it. Okay, that is not, and it might not seem like a happy vibe, but it kind of is what the fuck it is. Because that overindulgence, so that way you're not focusing on that overindulgence, especially if you're dating. Because you kind of need to do a lot of dates. You need to allow yourself to go on a lot of dates. Just so you get comfortable actually dating. Interesting astrology on this. So pay attention to Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, rising energy with you. And you started with the Gemini vibe. So I feel like you're single. You're ready to mingle. But being comfortable in that. This is that energy of overindulgence. So that way you're like mindful. So you kind of, maybe before you start dating, get out there and take a few classes or start going to like art galleries or anything along that line. If this isn't romantic in nature with you, this could be work-related vibes. Doesn't need to be romance-based. Do stay moisturized and hydrated, though, because I do feel like you need to stay moisturized and hydrated. I'm loving this Virgo Aquarius energy with you as well. So pay attention what Aquarius and Virgo is doing for you. It's kind of like an interesting sort of a guidance energy with you. Ooh, thank you for that. I like that. A lot of this is kind of common sense. So, you know, take what's yours, leave what's not. Maybe before you date, take a few classes, kind of just get out there, get used to mingling. Some of you taking classes, you find somebody that kind of shares the same interest as you. Don't expect to be like an over romantic type vibe. Some of you, that's not what you need right now. Also, 7 of Wands. What's going on with the 7 of Wands? What's up with the 7 of Wands? Thank y'all for showing up. What's the vibe? Ooh, Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles there at the Virgo. Pay attention to Aquarius and Virgo in your astrology. Ooh, prioritizing yourself, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups. Ooh, there to the 5 of Wands. Oh, no unnecessary risks right now. Ooh, make smart, healthy choices. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups there to the 5 of Wands. That Queen of Pentacles is rather deceiving. The Queen of Pentacles is in the Virgo vibe as well. Oh, the Aquarius and the Virgo vibe. That's almost given like a eclipse energy here, especially with that 7 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The vibe on that with the eclipse energy is those of you, if you've experienced an eclipse, that's when, you know, the eclipse happens and the shadows are weird and everything sort of changes. Ooh. I don't know. Do we have an eclipse coming up in Virgo Aquarius? Ooh, Scorpio brings the stinger. Scorpio does bring the stinger. Now take what's yours and leave what's not on this. No unnecessary risks. So don't be a tourist. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands. They're to the High Priestess energy. Oh. You expect detours, or some of you mindful of the detour vibes. So you need to know where you're going, what you're doing, and what that's about. So that way you're making like super smart choices here. What's your favorite astrologer? I feel like the astrology on this is interesting. Or the astrology is kind of guiding you along here. The Aquarius and the Virgo is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of doing a little shifty thing here. There with the Leo vibe, there with the Ace of Cups. What's over the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Swords? There to the 3 of Cups. Some of you mindful of partying too much. Mindful of partying too much. Ooh. Kind of makes sense with that Virgo vibe there, especially with that Aquarius energy. That's given like an eclipse vibe. It's given like an eclipse or some sort of transiting energy, or I don't know, Virgo and Aquarius going into like a retrograde vibe. You got High Priestess. What's your favorite astrologer? Some of you, if this is like a work situation, mindful of who you're partying with. No unnecessary risks. I feel like you need to schedule out everything that you're doing So that way you're making like really smart choices and not letting your schedule get disrupted. Especially if you're trying to find like a work-life balance. So everyone else is wanting you to maybe go out and party, and you need to make sure that you get up in time for work or that you're making super smart choices here. Uh, Emphasis on Aries vibe. So I don't know if you got Aries in your astrology or not. The Virgo and the Aquarius in like a retrograde or a transiting vibe are actually beneficial to you right here. Interesting. Hmm. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Mindful of the distractor vibes. Mindful of the distractor vibes. Those of you going for a promotion, mindful of the party vibes. If you have to do networking, if you have to go to parties or anything like that, stick to like seltzer water. For those of you, you might have to say no to a few parties so you're well rested and you're looking good. You need to be looking good and feeling good. So make sure you're moisturizing and hydrating. If you are out there having fun, make sure that you're hydrating in between. Because you're manifesting an interesting vibe here. The Aries energy with you kind of feels like a counterproductive option or opportunity. So that could almost be like the work vibe. Oh shit, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Ten of Wands. Oh, there with the Libra vibe. King of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Eye to the Pisces vibe. Oh yeah, mindful of, pay attention to what Aries is doing. Pay attention to what Aries is doing. Some of you can't keep up with the party vibe. Don't even try. Don't even try. So, there's an interesting group dynamic on this, but you don't need to be challenging yourself. You cannot keep up with that Empress, but that's kind of the whole point. But with this Libra energy here and this King of Cups, some of you that work, relationship, partnership, friendship vibe, make sure you're hydrating, you're moisturizing, you're getting plenty of sleep, you're well rested, and you should be going for that promotion. You should be going for that promotion. What's with the High Priestess energy with you? What's your favorite astrologer? High Priestess is giving HR vibes too. So what's up? What's up with the High Priestess energy? Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Ooh, the High Priestess energy is the Knight of Wands there at the Capricorn vibe. Yeah, focus on your codependencies. Focus on your codependencies. Now, Scorpio has been showing up as partying too much, so Capricorn showing up if you're doing like work events. Make sure that you're stick to like club soda or something like that, so that way it's not clouding your judgment. Some of you, you cannot keep up with that Empress energy. So if you're going out partying and someone wants to, yeah, you can't keep up with that Empress. So make sure you're focusing on yourself and you're prioritizing yourself. And those of you, your boss is always going to be your boss. So be mindful of that kind of situation here, because the HR vibe is showed up in that High Priestess energy there with the Capricorn vibe. Those of you, if you're doing any work events, anything like that, stick to seltzer water. It feels like the Libra energy here, this King of Cups, is wanting like an option or an opportunity. But you're not seeing it or you're not focused on it. This is pulling Scorpio vibes. Scorpio has been pulling this kind of mindful of the work situation. So if you've got Scorpio, Moon, Rising, or Venus, watch the Scorpio readings just so you're not Some of you just don't party with those you work with. And your boss is always going to be your boss. HR is always going to be HR. So keep it classy. Keep it classy. Because you can't beat the Empress energy. That's someone that's really good at it, but you're not that good. So don't even try. Oh, there is like celebration energy with you. That's weird. This feels like a work vibe, and maybe for some of you, an inappropriate work sort of relationship or partnership, especially when it comes to promotion vibes. But I don't feel like you're aware of this, because that's sort of Virgo energy here. The Virgo and the Aquarius. You're looking really good, so keep focusing on you. And I mean, seriously, if you're doing anything work-related, right? Stick to club soda. Don't party in the workplace. And those of you that you have to network, but drink like club soda. That's pulling the Capricorn vibes. That's actually more smart business moves than anything else. Yeah, there's the fucking happiness vibe with you. Oh. So don't be taking on any unnecessary challenges and stick to your schedule. The scheduling with you is what's important. So you need to figure out this perfect kind of work-life balance and stick to it. Watch your favorite astrologer as well. I like the astrology on this. I feel like you do. But with the Scorpio energy here and this Capricorn vibe, you're getting some very weird sort of mixed signals or mixed vibes with that Three of Cups. I think y'all should be dating, but if you're not, or you're doubting like the relationships or partnerships, trust your instincts and trust your intuition right now. Some of you, I feel like it's just more of a prioritizing work, finding a work-life balance, trying to make things work. It's like you want to go out, you want to have fun, you want to date, but how are you going to do that and still get plenty of sleep and stay rested, stay healthy, moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, and wear your fucking sunscreen, all that good stuff. Because you do have an interesting kind of obstacle here. Aries brings that obstacle. The Empress brings that obstacle. Because you're definitely getting a lot of attention. But I feel like there's some sort of secondary vibe going on here that you're not even aware of. Especially when it comes to an option or opportunity that you're interested in. Your boss is always going to be your boss. HR is always going to be HR. And those of you partying in the workplace are mindful of who you party with. You're making some really smart choices, so don't go mucking up that energy. Stick to your schedule. Stick to the schedule. Because I feel like you've planned everything out the way you need to. You've planned everything out. So you're like right on point. You're pulling really good vibes here. Really good work vibes. Oh, I'm liking this Pisces to the Knight of Cups to the Full vibes. I don't know if you got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Rising, or Moon. That's kind of guiding you along here. This feels like a good cleansing energy as well. So those of you moisturizing, hydrating, you're definitely focused on the negatives, the sort of toxins with the Capricorn vibe. Some of you can't party as much, maybe as you used to, or as those that want you to party with them. And don't even try. Don't even try, because you can't keep up with that Empress. Boy. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you're definitely getting some attention. She got her head in the clouds, and she's not backing down. Yeah. Oh. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibe. The Empress energy would almost be like a competitive vibe. But you're definitely creating a lot of options or opportunities for yourself here. That's really it's very awesome. Those of you with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated, and wear your sunscreen. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Oh my God. Classical music. Oh, let's give a cue the violins. What's up? High Priestess with the King of Cups, and there's the Eight of Cups. Oh. Five of Cups, the Six of Swords, the King of Wands to the Nine of Swords. Oh, there's something rather dissonant on this. I don't know. I feel like it's an interesting vibe. It's given like sea shanty songs, or those of you that like the low violin, the low cello sound. If you're a creative, this could be interesting sort of art house creative vibes with you. This could almost be like jazz vibes as well. Some of you, this could be like, oh my goodness, sing happy songs if you're doing karaoke. Sing happy songs if you're doing karaoke. Sing happy songs if you're doing karaoke. Between the High Priestess and the King of Cups is the Two of Cups. There's the Lovers, there's the Three of Pentacles, there's the Seven of Cups. There's the Hangman vibe. The Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, the Magician energy. They're at the Seven of Swords. Are you a creative person? Your adaptability and flexibility here. This is given like sad song vibes. It's given like jazz club energy. It's given like a bluesy vibe. But I kind of feel like it shows your range. It shows your abilities, your gifts, your talents. So if you're like a singer, if you do anything sort of creative, it's kind of, you're coming out of the blue period type vibes. You know, whatever your sort of creative medium is right here. But it's going to be a challenge for you, but it's also going to be very interesting. It's given like the low strings, low violin sound, but it's also given like art house vibes. And it's given like the dissonance energy, which is why you're pulling like jazz vibes. If you're a creative, you could get the chance to like do a song or music or something like that that's different than what you're used to. Those of you, if you play a stringed instrument, this could be kind of interesting as well. Or maybe you want to play a stringed instrument. Be the perfect option or opportunity with you. If you're doing karaoke, sing something happy. Sing something happy. Whew. Virgo there with the Ten of Swords. The low string energy with you is very mindful of the vibrato. That's why you're kind of given like the sea shanty vibes. So it's very low, and the vibrato is it's a very wide vibrato. Ooh. Why is this giving art house vibes though? I feel like it's a creative endeavor. It allows your range, it shows your ability, your gifts, your talents, and it allows you to kind of switch things up a little bit. You're kind of counterbalancing the dissonance. What's your favorite astrologer? And those of you, when it comes to interesting options or interesting opportunities. Because it's all about the resonance, and it's all about the the vibrato energy on this. See, even this is like the low cello. This is like the cello below the cello. So, you know what I mean? So if you do like, you like orchestrations, maybe you play in an orchestra, it's given like the strings vibe, but a very dissonant sort of strings energy. But it's art house, so it doesn't have to be a negative. It's kind of like for effect here. Some of you, maybe you need to do some chakra balancing, because it's all about that thick vibrato. Because it's given solo violin, solo cello. But it's art house. Take what's yours and leave what's not. That feels like more of a creative option or a creative opportunity. Some of you, it shows your range. So I don't know. Maybe if you do a lot of pop music or rock music or heavy metal, maybe you get the chance to like do something bluesy, something a little jazzy. It shows your range. It shows your range. Why is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles there? I have the Three of Wands. Okay, see, you're given the North Sea vibes, but it's given like the sea shanty energy. The Three of Wands there with the King of Swords. But that's feeling like bass energy, like a good jazz band, right? And you got like the upright bass. Someone's sitting up there doing it. Then you got the clarinet, you got the saxophone. Ooh. 4 of Cups. Maybe some of y'all are going to be doing some busking. This could be like, if you're a creative, like, get the chance to do something here. I feel like you need to expand your horizons. So, I mean, if you're used to doing pop music or, you know, it's all about the lower vibrational energy with you. Those of you wanting to learn, right? If you want to sing higher, you work on singing lower. So when your lower register gets better, so does your upper register. Those of you, when it comes to your musical choice, the musical options with you. And it's kind of all about the bass energy here. Challenge yourself. The fact you're pulling the North Sea vibes, because it's given like the sea shanty energy. Some of you could almost be feeling inspired. Keep it higher vibrational. I feel like if you're doing karaoke music, make sure you're singing something upbeat. Because the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, the Magician there with the Seven of Swords, this is kind of... it eases that kind of tension energy. So there's dissonance to it, which is why you're pulling that, like the jazzy vibes. Which, if you like jazz music, right, they do so many different iterations of the chords, and it's very interesting, and it's very complex. Some of y'all could be busking, so I don't know. Whatever the hell you need to be paying attention to, pay attention to it. Aye, with the Eight of Swords. Aye, with the Eight of Swords. Really? Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups to the King of Pentacles. Judgment, Page of Swords, the Emperor, to the Seven of Wands. Aye, to the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. For some of you, this could be a romantic relationship or partnership. We have to put it out there because it is kind of pulling that not so positive. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles vibes here. This is almost given that it's almost like a challenge energy with you. Don't be overwhelmed. Keep it higher vibrational. I don't feel like now's the time for X energy with you. Switch up the vibes. The Judgment, the Page of Swords, the Emperor, there with the Seven of Wands. This is given that option, that offer, that opportunity wanting to come in, which is very odd and unique. The King and Queen of Pentacles is kind of given the Gemini vibe. This is like finding the yin to your yang. This is like finding the perfect accompanist. This is like finding the perfect, well, if you're writing music, right? If you start with the bass, you either start with your bass chords or you start with the melody and then you build the bass chords from that. And music is pretty much, it's planned out. So focusing on that. If you're a creative, my goodness, keep doing your creative thing. There's optimism here. There's optimism here. But keep it higher vibrational. Those of you busking or those of you, get out there. You need to be doing open mics. You need to be doing auditions. You need to just be out there kind of doing your thing. Even if it does challenge you. Because I do feel like this is going to challenge you. If you want to sing higher, you have to focus on singing lower. If you want to, whatever instrument that you're in, right? You want your range to be the same. So keep it higher vibrational and challenge yourself. You're pulling sea shanty vibes, which is kind of classical vibes, but that is particularly really low. So, and that's more the beautiful sort of vibrato. Now, those of you that love the low vibe, the cello vibes, this is like the cello below the cello. So this is like even deeper than the cello vibes. But I like that. There's that dissonance, though. You're coming to that sort of resolution energy here. Very interesting. It's not going to be an easy vibe. I feel like there's a complexity. So you need to like choose the melody or choose the bass rhythm here. And then everything else just sort of makes sense. This is when it kind of opens up and becomes like the dawning energy. Fuck, it's art house vibes as well. So don't take it too seriously. Those of you who are creative, go have some fun. Go have some fun with it and don't be overwhelmed. Some of you, if this is like a relationship or partnership, you need to switch up the fucking music that you're listening to. If you're doing karaoke, like sing something different. I'd also feel like if you're doing like pop music or like heavy metal or something like that, surprise yourself and learn a jazz standard. Or learn a classic gospel song, or any of the sort of like sea shanties, anything like that, anything along that lines. Oh my goodness, thank you for that. That's interesting. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I know that's not going to be everyone's vibe, but it is given art house energy too. But I do feel like the King and Queen of Pentacles is kind of your vibe. I feel like that's the Gemini energy. So challenge yourself and have some fun. It shouldn't be overwhelming, but it kind of feels that way. Some of you could almost be feeling inspired. This is busking. This is auditioning. This is singing, karaoke, whatever the fuck, open mic, whatever your discipline is as well. So if you're an artist, whatever creative energy you got going on there, challenge yourself. Ooh. Ooh, thank y'all for showing up. I'm liking the jazz vibes on that because it's feeling like the upright bass. And then normally you have like the drums and then you have like the clarinet or oboe. The World and the Seven of Pentacles. And the astrology says, not now. What's your favorite astrologer? What are you doing? There's something that you're interested in. There's something that's kind of... don't be distracted with the world vibe there and that Seven of Pentacles. There with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's giving like weird energy. This is like who or what's inspiring you. This Queen of Pentacle energy is giving like grandma vibes. It's pulling in some very interesting energy here. It's a very grounded and focused vibe with you. It's kind of given fairy godmother energy. But it kind of, is it costuming vibes with you? There's the Nine of Swords. There's the Five of Cups. There's the Eight of Wands. There's the Four. So you need to be trusting your instincts and your intuition about something. This is the wisdom vibe. Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands to the Leo vibe. You need to trust something. This is like words of wisdom. This is like classic words of wisdom. Ooh. What's with the... But you got the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands. And then there's the Four Swords. The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands there to the Leo vibe. Something's going to seem very counterintuitive. But you'll know the vibe ain't right. You'll know. So you could be having some interesting dreams or some really interesting inspirations. Those of you with odd superstitions as well, trust the superstitions here. With that Five of Cups, it kind of feels like a relationship, friendship, option, or opportunity like that isn't quite working out. But that Queen of Pentacles is given like words of wisdom vibe. So this is whoever gave you great advice and they didn't sugarcoat it. But it's kind of, I don't know, you could be dreaming or you could be sort of sensing that vibe. The Five of Cups there with the Eight of Wands. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. But yeah, you do need to make some better choices of who the hell's company that you're keeping, or the options or the opportunities that you have. Oh my goodness. Those of you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, pay attention to Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your astrology. It feels more like rising vibes, but take what's yours and leave what's not. And there's the Five of Pentacles. That's also given. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. Who remembers that song? Oh, that's going back. The Eight of Wands, there's the Three of Swords, there's the Nine of Pentacles, there's the Four of Pentacles, there's the Two of Wands, there's the High Priestess energy. Oh, there's the Seven of Swords. Oi. Some of you, make sure you're not overwhelming yourself trying to figure out what your next option or opportunity is, that you're keeping yourself stagnant. So, mindful of that. Mindful of that. So don't like catfish or gaslight yourself when it comes to like an option or an opportunity. Especially those of you when it comes to situations that have changed up. So if you're doubting who you should trust, why you should trust, or what that kind of dynamic is with you, pay attention to that. You got like good words of wisdom. The Queen of Pentacles is like perfect words of wisdom here. But that's like coming from your ancestors. That's like whatever kind of eased your pain, whatever sort of brought... some of you, it definitely brought clarity in. Ooh. The fact that Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups is situations, options, opportunities that weren't very good for you. Because you lost focus of yourself. You lost focus on yourself. This is giving Mama Rose vibes. So, So this doesn't have to be friend or family. This could be like a boss. This could be like someone that kind of inspired you before. This is all about the inspiration with you. It's all about the inspiration with you. Weird work vibes. Weird work vibes, and some of you like weird relationships. You're kind of getting the chance to do your own thing here, because I'm liking this High Priestess, the Seven of Swords there to that Ten of Swords energy. And then there's that Eight of Pentacles. Loves, if you all ain't focusing on yourself and prioritizing yourself, that's kind of the Aquarius energy. So, oh, Lord have mercy. Pay attention to Aquarius in your astrology. But some of you, this is like going out there and doing your own thing or creating your own thing. So you could be getting single, like you could be, it's almost like you're getting out of that sort of couples vibe or that sort of codependent energy, and now you're out there trying to figure out how to create your own options or opportunities on your own, and it's going to take you a minute. That was a very strong option or opportunity with you. My creatives, it's perfect, but damn. Who was your favorite gypsy? Who was your favorite gypsy? Ooh. What role would you play? Because where are you at? Because some of you, you're playing different parts. You're getting different sort of vibes here. This is like damn good advice. That it is so unique and so different to you that that's why you remember it. But it's like, it's the vernacular. So, I mean, the modern day vernacular would be different, but it's whatever the hell. It's like the old Farmer's Almanac, or it's like the old school sayings, different things like that. This is like the words of wisdom for you as well. You're coming out of a codependent option or opportunity to kind of create your own. Oh my goodness. What role are you playing right now? You're changing up the vibes. Ooh, you're single as fuck in this because you need to be. That creates better options or better opportunities for yourself. But you're gonna... I feel like you're overcoming this kind of stuck stagnant energy. The High Priestess vibe with that Seven of Swords with the Ten of Swords energy there. Don't overwhelm yourself and don't bring yourself down trying to figure out something or understand something here. Because the High Priestess energy, HR vibes, if this is a work situation with you, you're pulling all this pentacle energy, so it's definitely very grounded and focused. So make sure that you're staying very grounded and focused. You're making smart choices. But damn, this is what the fuck or who the fuck is inspiring you right now. And there's an interesting vernacular. There's an interesting vernacular and interesting turn of phrase vibe there. You're also pulling some Houdini vibes. I don't know if you're creative or those of you avoiding that sort of smoke and mirror type vibe. It's all about the vernacular. The vernacular isn't there. So there's the Pisces, there's the Ten of Cups. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. The Nine of Wands, oh, they're at the Wheel of Fortune. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be worth it, though. Ooh. You're pulling Gypsy Rose vibes. I like that. If you're creative, do with that what you will. This is more of a focus on you and kind of coming into your own. It's the interesting vernacular. And you're interesting and you're different. That's what makes you interesting. King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups to the Full vibes. These are options or opportunities that come in that you really can't. I mean, it's so serendipitous. Be ready when the offer's there. Be ready when the opportunity's there. Understanding the vibes. Good Lord, that Knight of Cups, that's given like sassafras. That's given like, oh my goodness, molasses, sweet molasses. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, to the Five of Swords, to the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you do your own thing, because those of you that remember, she did her own clothes, but everyone wanted her to kind of design clothes for them. But she had very perfect stitches. She had everything about this is very prim and proper, and it's very appropriate. Interesting enough, it's very appropriate. This is all about you. Go with the flow. Sassafras. Sassafras tea, sarsaparilla. That's given like, what's the other? Sassafras? Molasses. Let's give a molasses under there. So what the fuck? Oh, thank y'all for showing up. If you would hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. The zebra vibes, trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. Interesting vernacular on this. That's how you know it's specifically yours. This would be more inspiration. This would be more inspiration. Ooh, thank you all for showing up. What do we got going on here? Capricorn. Any Capricorns in? Let's pull some cards for Capricorn. Capricorn, what's up for you? Ooh, Pisces. Still undecided, still unknown, or mindful of the Pisces. Ooh, there's the King of Swords. You got an interesting choice to make. Ooh, the Lover's vibe. Ooh, they're at the Five of Wands. Ooh, they're at the Five of Swords. Lord have mercy. You don't even know everything yet. So take your time when it comes to an option or an opportunity. Something is still unknown or unsure. Those of you, pay attention to your moon nodes. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. They're to the Two of Wands. This is easy, simple options, opportunities, contracts. So take your time here. If you're not prioritizing yourself, you need to. You need to. You're going to focus and do your own thing here. But someone else keeps like letting or telling someone there's going to be like a relationship or partnership. You keep pulling like the partnership vibes here, Capricorn. But I don't feel that partnership energy is quite what you're interested in. Someone comes in that isn't single, or someone wants to complicate a vibe. So this is before you take that job offer, that job opportunity. Make sure you understand what it's kind of about. It's kind of like if you're a green person and you're focused on like green energy or whatever, and you decide to, you know, take a position that's kind of opposite of that. Pay attention to that. I feel like a lot of your cross watchers want to create this energy of you like going into a relationship or partnership, But I don't feel like you're going to do that. Or some of you, you don't need to. Don't overcomplicate whatever this option or this opportunity is. Embodying that Gemini energy. This doesn't mean you're not maybe partnered up with somebody, but it's not a complicated relationship or partnership. You can get out of that option or out of that opportunity without there being a whole lot of vibes on it. So you know what your options or opportunities are, the partnership vibe on this. Some of you, it is like self-produced, self-published. Two of Cups, the Hangman vibe, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. They're at the Magician, and yeah, they're at the Ace of Cups. So honestly, date. This is your options or your opportunities are open, but they're not complicated relationships or partnerships. So if you're dating somebody, you're not bringing them into the work that you do. If this is a work situation, you're not dating in the workplace. Your relationships or partnerships are compartmentalized. But someone keeps cross-watching and thinking you're in like a romantic option or a romantic opportunity, but I don't really feel like you are. Or if you are, it's not a complicated sort of vibe. Because neither one of you want a complicated relationship or partnership. So either one of you can change your mind or go your separate ways anytime you want to. And for some of you, I feel like you're just, this is you. This is your duality. Because the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, you don't really need to do anything. Except void messy fucking relationships or partnerships. You've been pulling that for a while. I like it. Take what's yours, leave what's not. That doesn't mean you're not in a relationship or partnership, but you're also not in the Five of Wands or Five of Swords relationship or partnership. So you wouldn't be doubting that relationship or partnership. You'd be feeling pretty good in it. You and your partner both would. That's why it's hard to say whether you're in a relationship or partnership. Because if you are, I don't even feel like you're speaking on it. Because you actually like the vibe here. Ooh. Beautifully abundant. Beautifully abundant. Oop, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button. Are you the Eight of Cups? Are you the Eight of Cups? Are you really? Seven of Wands to the Page of Cups. Five of Wands, the High Priestess. The Hangman vibe, the Two of Cups. Pisces brings storms. Pisces moon vibes here. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Some of y'all, there could be like GPS problems. So the navigation energy with you. Ooh, pay attention to something here. Some of you, it's not that relationship or partnership. The Two of Cups, there's the Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Four of Cups. There to the Ten of Swords. Ooh, it's not that relationship or partnership. It's not that relationship or partnership. Those of you online dating, those of you, this is like mindful of catfishing energy. This is giving like alligator crocodile vibes as well. There's the King of Swords, there's the King of Pentacles, there's the Three of Cups, and there's the Five of Swords. Ooh, don't be a fucking tourist. Don't be a tourist. Don't be a tourist, and some of y'all mindful of the online dating. There's the Pisces energy with you. Ooh. It's the Pisces vibe with you, right? The Knight of Swords, the Leo vibes, the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups. There with the Ten of Cups. Oh, wow. The Leo energy. Something doesn't work out. The Leo energy, that's given the thorn in the paw with the Leo vibe. And then the Six of Wands is given like the Scorpio vibe, but the Scorpio is coming in that heartbreak energy. And then there's that Ten of Cups vibe with you. Oh my goodness. No unnecessary risks, and trust your vibes here. Lord have mercy. Trust your vibes, trust your instincts, and trust your intuition. Ooh. That's the rainbow during the rain. But it is not a happy-go-lucky kind of relationship or partnership. Lord have mercy. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you mindful of catfishing and ghosting yourself. This is giving like crocodile, alligator vibes. So, I mean, Lord have mercy. Stay the fuck out the water. So, take what's yours and leave what's not. Ooh, what's with that Ten of Cups? What's with that Ten of Cups? What's with the Ten of Cups? Oh, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button. The Knight of Pentacles to the King of Cups. I feel like there's a new dating vibe with you. There's some sort of the Pisces energy with you. So some of you ghosting, catfishing vibes, if, I don't know, it's not the right time. Trust the vibes. You're pulling alligator energy more than what you're pulling catfishing vibes, which is kind of fucked up. So, take your time with something. Pisces energy. But it's kind of like the high tide comes in and then you get all kinds of like fucked up fish. It's kind of given like that energy. This is also if you're anywhere where there's alligators or crocodiles, right? You stay the fuck out the water. Trust your instincts and trust your intuition here. Don't catfish or ghost your own self as well. So, some of you, that relationship or partnership isn't it. There's that Five of Wands vibe. So, no unnecessary risks, but that's pulling like the Pisces vibe. So, trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Because the King of Swords with the King of Pentacles, there with the Three of Cups, is in the Five of Swords. Some of you, be mindful if you're going out there and partying, and those of you, if you're going on a lot of dates, mindful of that energy. Sweet, no unnecessary risks, whatever the hell this is with you. It's not the catfish, it's the crocodile vibes with you. The Nine of Wands, sensible choices. Sensible choices. Over the Lovers vibe, there with the World vibe. Watch your favorite astrologer. I like the Gemini energy. Gemini and Sagittarius, the opposite of each other on the zodiac. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. I don't feel like Sagittarius season is going to be the season that you kind of get that relationship or partnership. Mindful of the Pisces vibe. So that would be those of you in a relationship or partnership, or those of you Party vibes? I don't know. It's not catfish energy. It's fucking crocodile. Crocodile alligator. Ooh. What's with the high priestess vibes? What's with the high priestess energy here? With that Knight of Pentacles there with the King of Cups. Oh, Aquarius there with the Page of Pentacles. Are you prioritizing yourself? Pay attention to what Aquarius is doing. Aquarius and Virgo. They bring the smoke and mirror, but then for a lot of you, they kind of bring in the clarity, which kind of gives you time and energy to focus on yourself here. So it's almost like don't be distracted. So keep doing the work, keep focusing on the work, keep the inspiration going, and don't be distracted by a romantic kind of offer or opportunity here, because it's a distractor vibe. So fake friendship, fake romantic option, it's kind of giving that vibe. But it's not a catfishing energy, it's like alligator, crocodile vibes. So the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups with the Capricorn vibe. Embodying the Gemini Sagittarius energy. But Gemini and Sagittarius are the opposite of each other on the zodiac. So, Temperance Angel. Some of you now isn't the time. Keep focusing on some of you know unnecessary risk. I think you keep getting that, but whether you're paying attention to it or not is a whole nother thing. Work, love, life vibes on this with you. Take your time with something here. Some of you, it's not like a lucky and love type vibe. So now isn't the time. The fact that it's not catfish energy and it's crocodile alligator vibes. I mean, that right there in and of itself. Sit your ass down. The Leo energy has the thorn in the paw. That's why that isn't working out. The Scorpio vibe feels like the Six of Wands. The Scorpio energy is in that Five of Cups. Now, whether you're dealing with the Scorpio or this is kind of the vibe that they're coming in on. It's not a very happy, abundant energy. Because there you are with that Ten of Cups. What's this Ten of Cups about? It is a rainbow after the rain, but you're dealing with like crocodiles and alligators. It ain't got shit to do with catfishing. So, Lord have mercy. Sagittarius, Gemini could also be a relationship or partnership, but maybe some of you have to get single. It's kind of how you're viewing things. I don't know. Don't confuse yourself. Some of you, it's a good option. It's a good opportunity. Others of you, it's not. So this isn't a one-size-fits-all. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Lord have mercy. That is messy as fuck. And you're not getting catfishing vibes. You're getting crocodile vibes. Crocodiles, alligators. So stay the fuck out the water. That's the Scorpio vibe with you. Ooh. Those of you are not so, I don't feel like it's a not so lucky in love. Just some of you make sensible choices. Make sensible choices and make smart choices. Before you begin that journey, make sure that you're making smart choices. This is more about self-sufficiency with you as well. And not letting your emotions overwhelm you. And it's definitely a focus on what you can't see with the Pisces vibe. Well, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you shouldn't be, or some of you, now isn't the time to embark on that new option or opportunity until you're not overwhelmed. So, before you jump in the water, make sure you know what's in there. Oh yeah, because see, there's a Wheel of Fortune vibe. Show you the Pisces energy. Because this is what you're avoiding. So you got catfish, you got crocodiles, alligators, whatever the fuck. And there you are. So mindfulness here. Pisces moon vibe with you? Smart, sensible choices. And you're good. I hear the Seven of Swords. The song was given Happy Days Are Here Again. Ooh, some of y'all, the Libra energy is definitely stuck or stagnant. Ooh, avoid the Libras or pay attention to what Libra is doing in your astrology. I hear the Libra is distressed though. The Scorpio with the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, Scorpio brings the stinger. Scorpio Libra vibes here. Scorpio is kind of a blessings energy on this. Uh-oh. Who's trusting the Scorpio? Who's trusting the Scorpio and why? Ooh. Oh, you know what song you're getting? Why do birds suddenly appear? Ooh. There's Pisces, the Eight of Cups. Are you the Two of Cups there at the Ace of Cups? Oi. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I feel like there's options or opportunities coming in for some of you, and others of you, you need to take your time with something. The Scorpio is kind of a blessings energy. But before you dive into your emotions, before you let your emotions overwhelm you, you need to pay attention to what's in the water. So this is, it's kind of common sense energy. It's kind of like explorer's vibe. You never jump into water that you don't know the depth of. You never try to cross a raging river. A lot of this is common sense. Those of you on that Eight of Cups journey, look, anytime you're in like a survival situation, you really don't want to get wet. And you really don't want to be jumping into water and trying to do things that you shouldn't. So there's a lot of common sense to this, and there's a lot of mindfulness to this. I don't feel like you should be overwhelmed dating, but those of you that are, trust the vibes on that. And that's really, you'll know if the relationship, partnership, option, or opportunity is right for you. Because you wouldn't be stuck in this sort of vibe. The Seven of Swords, a Libra there with the Nine of Swords. This is that on again, off again, back and forth energy. Scorpio! The Scorpio energy here kind of takes advantage of the Libra vibe. This is why, I mean, I don't know if this is a positive for you or how the hell this works for you. But Scorpio always brings the stinger. And then there you got that Six of Cups vibe or Six of Pentacle vibes. Oh, Lord have mercy. The Sun, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, it's going to take you a minute. It's going to take you a minute. Some of you, it's going to take you longer than maybe you want in order for an option or an opportunity to kind of work out for you. Because the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, there with the Sun vibes, how many trips around the sun does it take? So, interesting astrology with you. There could be some interesting transiting vibes. Do watch your favorite astrologer. What's it about when it comes to you? The Libra and the Scorpio vibe don't get along. That's what's rather interesting. Scorpio does bring the stinger. And the Libra kind of got stung. But then you have the Pisces, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, or the Ace of Cups. This feels like the perfect kind of option or opportunity coming in. But it is not going to be coming from this Scorpio Libra fiasco going on here. Oh, you need a lot of time, energy, and space on this. Interesting astrology. I feel like all of you should be dating if you're not overwhelmed or you don't feel overwhelmed. If dating or relationships or partnerships create that vibe with you, take your time until you're not overwhelmed. Because I think all of you should be, as long as it's coming in a positive vibe. Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords to the Magician. Ooh. That's coming from that Libra vibe. That's coming from that Libra energy. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius rising. The Four of Swords there with that Magician's vibe. Oh, wow. Thank y'all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. We're just pulling some random cards here. See what's up. I had the Five of Wands. Ooh, that Scorpio and that Libra. Ay, sweet Jesus. I feel like the astrology on this is something that's been going on for a minute. I tell you to watch your favorite astrologer, because if that's something that interests you, that can make a little bit more sense with you. Because things aren't quite working out. Something just just doesn't. I feel like the Scorpio and the Libra just keep kind of defeating each other here, which ironically brings about like better options or better opportunities for you. You notice the Two of Cups has the lighthouse vibes, the Virgo energy there, right? So, I mean, for fuck's sake, y'all. It's not the relationship or partnership that you're thinking. It's a far healthier, a far better. And it's more common sense. If you're in a survival mode, you don't jump into rivers, you don't jump into water you don't know. It's very mindful here. And taking your time. You'll know if you really will know if the vibe is right. So I don't know if you're dealing with an X energy here or the Scorpio. Ooh, the Libra it feels like the Libra keeps picking up the Scorpion and keeps getting stung. That's kind of what it feels like. It's not an overwhelming vibe, but that's what it kind of feels like. But it's like a continual sort of energy here. So Scorpio and Libra with you. And some of you, how many trips around the sun here? So interesting astrology with you. Oh. Some of you, that Scorpio could be a Sagittarius cusper. That Scorpio could be a Sagittarius cusper. What's the song? There's a relationship or partnership. I feel like this is a positive. But it's not between the Scorpio and the Libra. Scorpio and Libra is kind of giving the Scorpio and the frog vibe. Oh. Lord have mercy. What's the song on this? What's the song on this? Yeah, that feels like the start of a new relationship or partnership. It feels blessed. Yeah, look at this. How appropriate. You're avoiding the Six of Swords energy. Ain't no mountain high enough. But you notice the Six of Swords boat? It isn't going anywhere. That Scorpio and that Libra, the water and the air, it's like avoiding the hurricane vibes, loves. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Oh, sweet Jesus. And then you can go your own way, go your own way. Oh, sweet Jesus. Those of you that know that song is very beautifully written. It's I think it's like 6/8 time. That's what gives it that interesting feel to it. Oh my God! If you're a creative Scorpios, I like this for you. Those of you, I don't feel like you're the Scorpio. The Libra keeps getting stung by the Scorpio, but it's like a continual thing here. But the Scorpio energy kind of brings in that balance. Before you embark on a new journey, before you embark on something new, make sure you're well prepared and you're not overwhelming yourself. In a survival situation, you never want to get wet. You're never swimming in waters you're not familiar with. You're not jumping in rivers. This brings in a better option or a better opportunity. Some of you, it's not going to be an overwhelming, like a romantic vibe. It's like the perfect counterpart for you, whether it's romantic or not. That's a whole nother thing as well. Those of you from a spiritual perspective, this could be the footprints in the sand. But that Scorpio keeps stinging the Libra. The Scorpio keeps stinging the Libra. So, but it's the trips around the sun. So do watch your favorite astrologer. I don't know if there's a Scorpio Libra eclipse going on. I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you, the Scorpio Sagittarius rising. The Libra keeps trying to pick up the Scorpio, and the Scorpio keeps stinging the Libra. It's the frog and the scorpion vibe. Common sense on this for you, so you're not overwhelmed. Oh, I like this. I like this. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Don't be overwhelmed. It's interesting vibes. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Pay attention to the astrology. 4 cups to the 7 of cups. King of cups, the king of pentacles. I with the 10 of swords. That king of pentacles and that king of cups feels like someone who is very stubborn. Because I feel like they're one and the same. Because the cup has a coaster. At the same time, it's not a loving sort of vibe here. So you would be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. But you're not in that situationship anymore. And it was a situationship with the 4 of cups there with the 7 of cups. Ooh. The 6 of wands. Aye, to the 5 of cups. Lord have mercy. You kind of seen the beginning, the end, and the middle when it comes to this kind of vibe here. I don't feel like... Aye, this is weird. This is weird. What are you doing? What's between the... Yeah, the 6 of wands there at the 5 of cups. Oh. You kind of knew it wasn't the best sort of option or opportunity. Yeah, the king of pentacles and the king of cups is the one and the same. Ooh. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn in particular. But damn. This is definitely a no X vibe. You already know it's not the right option or the right opportunity. So be mindful of that. Ooh, really? The lovers. So you got Gemini, you got Aquarius, Virgo, Aquarius. They're at the Page of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. Aye. Yeah, okay. So this is, surprisingly enough, this is actually good dating energy. But you're definitely going to be paying attention. Paying attention. Aye. You know what song you're getting? Quarter Flash. I'm gonna harden my heart. I'm gonna swallow my tears. Ooh. The 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, or the 7 of Cups. This is, you see the beginning, the end, and the middle. So you're having to understand something here. For a lot of you, it's focusing on your codependencies. So why you choose the relationships that you do, the partners or the partnerships that you do. This shouldn't be overwhelming, but it may take you a minute to kind of understand this so you don't overwhelm yourself. Because it actually creates like better options or better opportunities for you. The Gemini, Virgo, and the Aquarius star there. Do watch your favorite astrologer. That is definitely more of a focus on you. Those of you, your love language, how you, the relationships or partnerships you attract to yourself. Are you maintaining that sense of self within those relationships or partnerships? So that way you avoid this kind of connection, which has 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups energy. So you've had to come from that in order to grow from that. And this creates, it's not like a self-centered vibe. It's more like a focus on you, even if you're in a relationship or partnership. So you would be with Aquarius and Gemini here, you would be having some great fucking conversations. So if you're wondering where the relationship is going or what the relationship is about, you would be having those conversations. That's what makes the difference. And you would be taking your time here as well. Hey, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles is the same. They're one and the same. They're one and the same. You've been there, done that. This isn't you overwhelming. If you start dating somebody, this is, you would be having great conversations. But you would also be prioritizing yourself. It's perfect dating energy. I told you that with the 4 of Cups there to the 7 of Cups. It is a perfect dating vibe. But you're definitely going to be mindful of this. Doing your shadow work and focusing on why you choose the partners that you do. This is about your love language as well. So it's less about the partners that you choose and more about why you choose the partners that you do and what your love language is. Ooh, the Capricorn is a blessing, believe it or not. Capricorn is a blessing in this. Ooh, what else you got here? Da, 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 da. What's your favorite astrologer? It kind of feels like an eclipse energy as well. With the Gemini and the Aquarius there with the Virgo vibe, you would be having great conversations and you wouldn't be stuck or feeling overwhelmed. So no X energy or mindful. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are one and the same. It's a emotionally withholding or emotionally demanding type of option or opportunity. Yeah, it's actually perfect dating vibes. But you have to understand you. This is more about why you choose the partners that you do instead of about your partners. So the only person you're cross-watching on is yourself. Oh. Mindful of that King of Cups and King of Pentacles, though. Mindful of that King of Cups and that King of Pentacles. Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius are making this simpler for you. They kind of usher in this kind of freedom energy with you. We're just able to keep yourself prioritized. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune, but you also have the Capricorn. So you choose your options, you choose your possibilities. Make smart choices. You would be having great conversations. With Aquarius and Gemini there with the Virgo, you would be having great conversations. Ooh, I like that. What's the song on that? What's the song on that? What's the song on that? Ooh, thank y'all for showing up. Oh. I can't get no satisfaction. And of course, Sagittarius energy, and then you got Gemini vibes. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Avoiding the player. Avoiding the player. Well, thank y'all for showing up. What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Knight of Cups. Oh, Knight of Wands there to the Page of Swords. Okay. Who is second guessing something? The Knight of Wands there with that Page of Swords. That's given who is second guessing something. And then you got this Knight of Cups energy here. The Three of Cups to the Seven of Cups. And then you got the Two of Cups. Be thankful that you missed out on that option or that opportunity. So if something is meant to kind of keep you stuck or stagnant, but it's actually a blessings energy with you. This could be missing a party vibe, or those of you when it comes to like a situational type energy here. Those of you with the partying vibes, if you're partying too much, kind of be thankful that you missed out on that party, because I feel like something got a little too sort of fucked up here. But you lucked out and avoided that. You lucked out and avoided that. So, oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of... This, for some of you, this is going to be the one time that working, you're going to be glad that you had a good excuse. Because you avoid a messy energy. Those of you that's partying too much... I don't know if you're partying too much or you're dating too much or like your options or your opportunities here are really kind of... There's no love on this. It's more of a smoke and mirror. Ooh, the Knight of Wands there at the Page of Swords. Ooh, Lord have mercy. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. You haven't pulled any signs. What's your favorite astrologer? Because honestly, that Knight of Wands with that Page of Swords is given the energy of, what did you just say? Oh, da-da-da. It's from a song. It's from a song. You know what the song is? Ay, sweet Jesus, look at that. Over that Seven of Cups and that Three of Cups is the Ace of Cups. Oh, that feels very messy. That feels very messy. That feels very messy. The Page of Wands, the Judgment vibe. There to the King of Pentacles. There to the Four of Cups. Lord have mercy. Ooh. There to the Six of Wands. Something is working out on your behalf that is... You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. Oh, those of you partying, if you're partying, moderation. Moderation and Uber it. Fucking Uber it. Ooh. Some of you did not miss out on something. There's like an argumentative energy on this. So, whatever that cups energy means to you, I don't know, work, love, life vibes. Those of you, if it's like a party vibes, it's almost like a club energy. Or those of you avoiding a really messy situation. That Ace of Cups on top of that means something got really fucking messy. Really messy, and... there ain't no one coming out of that without some sort of vibe on it. It's given like vomit energy, to be quite honest with you. But damn. I feel like the Knight of Wands with the Page of Swords, that's kind of given like your instincts, your intuition. It's what spooks the fucking horse. So this is when your plans change, or you're kind of like, you know, I think I'm going to do something else kind of vibe. And then there's that kind of Page of Swords energy with you. Lord have mercy. You avoid a calamity. That's like a calamity. Ooh, sweet Jesus. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Ooh, you didn't miss out on a fucking thing. And some of you need to understand that those distractions are there for a reason. So some of you taking the detours and trusting that kind of knee-jerk reaction, and plans change. Plans change. For some of you, if you were able to make it through Scorpio season, because I feel like Scorpio season brought a lot of people that Seven of Cups, Three of Cups vibe. I don't feel like there's a lot of successful new beginnings or relationships or partnerships, but do take what's yours and leave what's not. But damn, that was messy. Oh my goodness, that's messy. That Ace of Cups was a messy vibe. The High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, there at the Knight of Pentacles. Those of you that trusted your rules of retrograde. As cheesy as what it sounds. Look at that with the Gemini vibe here. You avoided uncomplicated situations. Oh, sweet Jesus. Those of you with the party vibes. That's still a situational energy that people are still talking about, but you did not miss out on anything because something got real fucking messy. Real fast. The Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, there with the Three of Pentacles vibes with you. Good work, love, life vibes. I feel like those of you that avoided a situationship energy, or those of you, if you're doing something for work, stick to like fucking seltzer water. Mindful of the Capricorn energy on that, because damn. You got HR vibes here. So whatever the hell that sort of party fucking vibes is, or situational energy, HR. Some of you get promotion because you're not messy as fuck over here. So really pay attention to that. The Scorpio vibes with you, your boss is always going to be your boss, and HR is always going to be HR. So that's just sort of the vibe. So pay attention to that. Some of you could be the boss, and some of you could be HR. And then you're like, oh, fucking A. You're going to promote somebody that isn't messy. This is still messy as fuck. Oh my goodness. That's still messy as fuck. That's coming from Scorpio season, so this is still unresolved. And then there's this perfect kind of option or opportunity with you. Really, if you're doing something for work, stick to seltzer water. Or you're doing some sort of social event, stick to seltzer water. And don't be surprised if your plans change, and trust your instincts and your intuition. Because it's whatever spooks the horse. And that's given like the Scorpio vibes. So maybe you were paying more attention during Scorpio season, or those of you, maybe you're a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. I don't know. The Gemini energy, the single, uncomplicated people tend to get these better options or better opportunities. Especially when you're looking at it from an HR perspective. Oh my goodness. Oh. That is messy in HR. That's an HR nightmare. Ooh. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Oh, yeah, look at this. Lord, you can't stress this enough. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Now, those of you, like, seriously, if you're going to go out partying, you're going to do that, Uber it, or stay the fuck where you're at. And some of you, trust your instincts on something. This could be dating vibes. This could just be party vibes. This could be friends vibe. This could be anything work related. Those of you, trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Those of you, especially when it comes to like workplace options or workplace opportunities, you need to be someone that HR is going to be like, yes, you're not messy. You don't date in the workplace. You don't have complicated relationships or partnerships. You're not, whatever the fuck this situational ship energy is. Ooh. Those of you who are HR and have to look at that, sweet Jesus. I feel for you on this one. I feel like they're still finding vomit. Ooh. Ooh. Take what's yours and leave what's not. That's a good song for you. Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button. Oh, Arizona. That's the Arizona song. Oh, Three of Swords. What's up? Oh, the King of Pentacles is the King of Pain. Lord, sweet Jesus. What's up? King of Pentacles is King of Pain. King of Pentacles kind of broke their own heart, though, didn't they? Ooh. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at that Three of Pentacles. Look at that Three of Pentacles. This is given the Alanis Morissette's version. Okay. Oh, the Hanged One. The Hanged One. There's the Empress. There's the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, to the Aquarius star. Judgment energy. Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, that King of Pain. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is pulling Red Hot Chili Pepper vibes as well. I'm not going to say the song, but this is pulling Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe. What the fuck y'all got going on here? Are you the Empress energy? The Aries. The Aries. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot vibe, the Pisces vibe, and the Ten of Wands. Now you're pulling Billy Joel vibe. Da, 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 just to get away. Oh, for fuck's sake. King of Pain. The Alanis Morissette version, though. What's your favorite astrologer? There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. Oh, the Emperor, the Empress. Ah, they're at odds with each other, though. Oh, or Aries moon. Cancer moon, Aries moon. Oh. I stood in the door in the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Judgment vibe. Phoenix Rising, those of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Moon. And there's the Aquarius. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This is a healing energy with you. Why are you pulling Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe, though? My sweet Jesus. I don't like that. That's odd. I don't like that. But take what's yours and leave what's not. Oh. Y'all take what's yours, leave what's not. Thank y'all for showing up. What's the song on this? Alanis Morissette's King of Pain and your favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper song. Something to do with Pisces. So no unnecessary risks. And the Emperor and the Empress, you need to avoid that situationship altogether. This is an X vibe. This is an X vibe. Cause I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Just let your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Ooh. Some of y'all know sipping and reminiscing. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I don't like that. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Shake that energy off. What's your favorite astrologer? It feels like the astrology on this. Double Aries? Because the Emperor and the Empress, that's two separate options, opportunities. It's two separate sort of vibes going on there. Avoid that. The other song you're getting is That Boy Was a Walkaway Joe, born to be a leaver, tell you from the word go. Destined to deceive, yes, he's the wrong kind of paradise. Sweet Jesus, are you a musician? This is interesting music. Some of you, it's not a good relationship or partnership. Yeah, 8 of Wands. The Chariot and the Moon. Get the fuck out of that situationship or situationship energy. I don't like the fact you're pulling Red Hot Chili Peppers. Take care of yourself here. Ooh, that was deep. Oh, what we got? We did Capricorn earlier. What we got? We got any Geminis in here? Any Geminis? Geminis, what are you doing? What's the vibe with you, Geminis? Aye, the Wheel of Fortune. Of course you would, Geminis. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and there's the Virgo vibe. Ooh. Oh, Geminis. You got the Virgo and the Taurus energy there. There with that Wheel of Fortune energy with you. This is where some of you, relationships or partnerships are kind of, I don't know, take your time with something. If you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck or stagnant or undecided, move on to another option, move on to another opportunity. Because this is all about you, loves. Trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. Judgment, the Aquarius, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. Look, you're going to be happy on your own first, and then you have like options or opportunities. Now, the Hierophant and the Virgo vibes with you, Geminis, with that Queen of Cups energy, however you kind of philosophize things, always get religion, mythology, philosophy, and those of you that love sci-fi, or you look at things from a sci-fi perspective. So however you're kind of doing things, however you're viewing things here, Geminis. I don't feel like it's an easy vibe for you, but it kind of isn't. So it's interesting. This is very happy and very specifically positive for you, Geminis. There's the Three of Swords, there's the Capricorn vibe, and there's the Three of Wands. Ooh, a lot of mindfulness in it. Capricorn energy with you feels like a very regimented energy. It feels like a very regimented vibe. That's why the Five of Wands with you is like a fun exercise vibe. If you are a exercise person or a dancer, it's like you're coming up with your own sort of way of doing things. It's kind of like a Zumba class, or maybe you're doing like a little bit of Zumba, ballet, maybe you're doing jazz. I don't know, whatever the fuck the vibe is with you. It's a really good inspirational energy. But it's a very regimented energy with you. Some of you could, if you like listen to metronomes, it's kind of a good vibe for you there. And of course, you're pulling a chorus line vibes, Geminis. So my creative Geminis, do your thing. Yeah, and there's the Three of Cups. Oh, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups. It is not lack of, but some of you, it is definitely quality when it comes to your options or opportunities. You're never without options or opportunities. But at the same time, that doesn't necessarily bring happiness or bring contentment or bring, I don't know, satisfaction when it comes to you. You'll know when the vibe is right. It's the Capricorn energy with you is very regimented. And with the Hierophant and the Virgo vibes there, depending upon how you're looking at things. And the Three of Swords with you is always Sacred Heart vibes. So church vibes with you, or those of you, if you do anything that has sacred in the title. If you visit, it's a lot for you with churches, right? You could not be a religious person, but maybe you love visiting churches. Some of you, religion does play a part when it comes to a relationship or partnership with you, especially if you're dating somebody who is very religious, and you would know this about them. I don't feel like that would keep you stuck or stagnant, but it might be when it comes to that relationship or partnership. And that's those of you that's dating somebody who is definitely a religious person. But don't let that kind of option or opportunity keep you stuck or stagnant. Some of y'all, it's messy. Just because you have options or opportunities, you need to pass. Because it's not necessarily going to be the best. The Judgment, the Aquarius star there at the Nine of Pentacles. Keep focusing on you, Geminis. Keep focusing on you. The Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords. There, sweet Jesus there at the Scorpio vibe. Sweet Jesus. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio in particular, or those of you, Scorpio season was all about trusting your... I feel like you're dealing with a Scorpio that kind of fucked up the vibes here when it came to you, Geminis. Those of you that don't date water signs, I feel like there's... Those of you that don't date water signs, continue on that vibe, because I feel like you're making some really smart choices. Definitely mindful of the Scorpio vibe, because Scorpios always bring the stinger. So take your time with something. Endings and new beginnings with you, and then there's... it's like a transformative vibe, Geminis. Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Tower vibes with the High Priestess energy. Yeah, there with the Five of Wands. Your uniqueness brings out a lot of interesting sort of vibes here, Geminis. You're very good at what you do, but you're very different. And that creates, for some of you, not a lot of positive kind of vibes. But the Five of Wands with you is how you turn that into the perfect sort of... option or opportunity with you. Those of you, it's given like a dance vibe, or if you exercise or you do anything like that, figuring out a new way of doing something. It's a very creative energy with you. A lot of you are in more the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're ahead of this energy, which kind of changes everything about when it comes to you. Because the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, they're not vibing in the same energy that you are. They don't bring the same sort of vibes here. Those of you, when it comes to a relationship or partnership, look, date, don't date. I feel like there's options here, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the right one. So, you know, take your time moving forward, and date, don't date. If that's keeping you stagnant, then, you know, it's probably not the right option or the right opportunity. But this is what you keep getting. You always pull Ace of Cups, you always pull Ten of Cups, you always pull Ten of Pentacles. So you'll know if it's the right option, you'll know if it's the right opportunity. Don't worry, don't stress. Keep it golden, Geminis. Keep it golden. Because you're in a competition that you don't even know you're in. And that's interesting for you. The Emperor, the Empress vibe. It's a... Some of y'all, it's a work vibe. Some of you with the competitiveness with regard to relationships or partnerships. Because Gemini, you bring the duality yourself. And then you got like the Capricorn energy, which is like a duality there. So some of you, even within that relationship or partnership, there's a lot of sort of options or opportunities. Those of you, stay the fuck away from the Scorpio vibe. Because the Scorpio is really stuck or stagnant here. With that Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, and Nine of Swords, those of you that stayed single during Scorpio season, I don't feel like anyone was really happy in Scorpio season. But it's kind of worth it. You avoid the stinger vibes here. So I don't feel like you're overwhelmed with that. I like the snake vibes with you in Chinese astrology, Geminis. It's more about trusting your instincts and your intuition. Because I feel like you're actually you kind of like scorpions. With the scorpions, it's kind of given like crawfish vibes. It's given lobster energy, right? It's kind of like that vibe with you, Geminis. If you need answers, you're the one that answers or can answer your own questions on something. Those of you, when it comes to the interpersonals, yeah, you need to be having some great conversations. Oh, there you are, 6 energy. The ancestor vibes with you. Has it been easy? Hell no, Geminis. Because the song for you is Lord, move that a mountain. My creatives, definitely a good vibe with you. The Pisces energy is just, there's so much unknown. Doesn't mean it's negative. It doesn't mean it's positive. It's just kind of a bland energy. So go for the bland. Stay regimented here. So mindful of your shadow work, and you're going to be just fine. Because some of you are not going to be single. Some of you could be in that perfect relationship or partnership right now. But I don't feel like you're overwhelmed or you're doubting it. Others of you, you have options, but they're all shit. Not particular to you, but you can kind of tend to attract the wrong kind of options or opportunities. Especially if you're seeing a lot of 3s. The Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Look, loves. What do I keep telling you? Keep prioritizing yourself. Whether this is romantic vibes with you, work vibes with you, or some of you, it's both. I like this. Gemini, Sagittarius, opposite of each other on the zodiac. The Emperor energy is you're making the choices, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, keep doing your thing, especially my creative Geminis. I expect a lot from my creative Geminis. The Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Libra with the 7 of Swords, with the full vibes to the 7 of Wands, to the Ace of Pentacles. You have an air-eccentric group dynamic, Geminis, but something isn't quite working out. That's good. What is that song? Trip to Light Fantastic? Or what is that song? The Whiter Shade of Pale. Is it Trip the Light Fandango? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Turn to whiter shade of pale. You need beautifully beige. You need beautifully beige. Beautifully beige. But those of you, my creatives, mindful of the contracts you're signing as well. There's a reason. Avoid the Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces vibe. Now's not the time. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Especially with the 3 of Pentacles. Make smart choices. Make smart choices here, Gemini. So again, I don't know if this is romantic vibes with you or this is work options with you, friendship vibes with you, Father, Son, Holy Ghost energy, or however you kind of view things. However the 3s show up for you. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't be doubting that relationship or partnership is basically it. If you're doubting it, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. And Capricorn is the regimented energy. That's the regimented vibe. What is that? Trip the light fandango. Da, 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 da. Does anyone really know the words to a whiter shade of pale? Uh, but I like that. Lord have mercy. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Take what's yours and leave what's not. If you're feeling overwhelmed, pull your energy back. Prioritize yourself. Avoiding the obstacle energy here with the mountain vibes and the moon sign there. So I don't know, Gemini moon with you? I don't know, take what's yours and leave what's not. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, Geminis. Religion, philosophy, mythology. And those of you that love sci-fi. Ooh. What else we got? What else we got? I have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. What's up with the Six of Swords? I have the Two of Cups. I have the Virgo vibe. What is this about? Nine of Swords, the Tower of Vibes, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Weight of Water, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Billy Joel vibes here. What is that song? Took a boat to Miami Beach just to get away. Is it New York State of Mind? Is that the song? Billy Joel, keyboard vibes. Ooh, what are you doing? High Priestess is the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, to the Libra vibe. But the Libra is in the Nine of Wands. Wait, there to the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Stop in the name of love. Before you break my heart, think it over. So, Temptations? What the fuck? There's the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. There's the Nine of Cups. Lord have mercy. Some of y'all, those missed options or those missed opportunities. The Libra energy. Some didn't work out. Some didn't work out. Someone wasn't focused on the same thing or the right thing. The Libra energy, the balance vibe here is very odd. The High Priestess energy. There's a relationship or partnership that didn't work out. So now the Libra is kind of stuck or stagnant. That balance wanting to come in. But it's almost like you avoid the Six of Swords. Why are you pulling Billy Joel vibes? Is that New York State of Mind? Took a boat to Miami Beach just to get away. I don't feel like that's New York State of Mind, though. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Wands, inconclusive Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, so the Aquarius star. Judgment. They're at the Hangman, but Lord have mercy. The Libra did you a favor. Libra energy did you a favor. It brought in like an interesting vibe with you. So this is kind of like you avoided buying a trip or taking a trip on the Titanic with that Six of Swords energy. Because the Six of Swords energy with you would have been your Titanic. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Thank the Libra vibe. Thank the Libra vibe. And everything switches up in a very unique way. Took a boat to Miami Beach just to get away. Or your favorite Billy Joel song, but that's the one that keeps wanting to come up. So, I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Yeah, it's all the astrology. It's not mythology. It's called astrology. You're pulling Gemini vibes on this. So, ooh, what are you doing? Some of you get a better contract. Some of you could, this could be a job offer or job opportunity that comes in, right? And it's a chance for you to travel. Maybe some of you, it's like a working vacation. The Libra energy worked out to your benefit, though. It kind of brought an option or an opportunity your way, serendipitously. The Six of Swords with you, you avoided buying a ticket to the Titanic, because the Six of Swords energy with you would have been the Titanic vibes. As in, you'd have been stuck in that situationship energy for a minute, and it would have kept you very stuck or stagnant. Some of you, this could have been a shitty contract. This literally could have been a shitty work contract with you. Especially if you travel for work, or you're an entertainer, musician. Like, seriously. The Libra brought a blessing. So you didn't have to be overwhelmed or worried with something. Lord have mercy, but you're pulling Gemini vibes on this. Sweet Jesus. Single. Single. The Empress, the Five of Wands, and the Fool vibe. The Seven of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Some of you take that detour, or, I mean, if you can. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. Don't mind delaying your plans for a minute, or go with the flow if plans change, because it actually works out for you. Some of you, when it comes to a work option or a work opportunity that you couldn't even imagine. So there's like a shit option. The King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. There's the Pisces, there's the Cancer energy. All kind of wanting to create that sort of... Ay, sweet Jesus. The Six of Swords would have been your Titanic vibe. So it's like cold as ice energy. You don't like boats anyway. So you wouldn't get on the Six of Swords. That's not your vibe anyway. Trust the travel plans changing. Ace of Cups, yeah, the Gemini vibes. They're at the Page of Swords with the Four Cups. Took a boat to Miami Beach just to get away. I think that's the fucking words. I don't know. I don't think it's New York State of Mind, though, but it is a Billy Joel song. Musician, you travel for work. Those of you taking a little sabbatical, and then you get like an interesting job option, a job opportunity. Libra brought this in unexpectedly for you. So you avoided the Six of Cups, or the Six of Swords. Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Leo vibe. There at the Three of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. And there's the Temperance vibe. Allow for plans to change and be very adaptable here, because this is so fucking serendipitous that, I mean, you can't kind of, this isn't something that you can explain. It's kind of one option doesn't work out and you get another option. Some of you kind of get an upgrade that's better than the option that you had before, which you avoid that anchor weight relationship or partnership. Lord, the Six of Swords energy. I say anchor weight because some of you, that's pretty much what it is. If you get stuck in that Six of Swords, it's a relationship or partnership that's stuck all up in the fields but doesn't really go anywhere. Or who's kind of directing the sort of vibes on that. It can be a positive, because the Six of Wands does lead to better options or better opportunities. It does put you in a better position, some of you a better place. But you still got to take that fucking emotional journey over that Six of Swords. And some of you, it can be an anchor weight relationship or partnership. It's all that love, but you can't really create or do anything sort of tangible type relationships or partnerships. It's that kind of vibe. Titanic energy, if you're a creative, this could almost be like a work vibe. If you're a musician or actor or actress, it's kind of like you could get, you could almost get like a vacation out of something. So someone could be like, hey, you want to come work on this project? And, you know, you get 2 weeks in the sunshine. Trust it. Took a boat to Miami Beach just to get away. You're pulling Billy Joel, and I do not know if that's the lyrics. Or if that's even the fucking song. But I like that. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Ooh. Thank y'all for showing up. Where are we at? Lord have mercy. We're getting ready to lose the natural light, so let's see what's up. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, things could be feeling a little wonky or a little wacky, because you're giving like you're giving like Willy Wonka vibes, but it's the song. It's the song. Da da da. I don't know. I kind of like this for you. Oh, some of y'all the golden ticket, the golden buzzer. Look, some of y'all need to be doing if you want to do like a game show or you want to do some sort of reality show, some of y'all need to be sending in your fucking, you need to be sending in your audition tapes. Send in those audition tapes. Five of Pentacles, the Aquarius star, the Two of Pentacles, there with the inconclusive Ten of Swords. Don't fret. You need to just do it. So, you know, it's neither a negative, it's neither a positive. Just get out there and do your thing. So some of y'all need to be interviewing, auditioning, dating, whatever the fuck the vibe is. You're not going to create options or opportunities for yourself if you're not kind of creating options or opportunities for yourself. Especially if this is, it's kind of simple. If you want to do the competition, do the fucking competition. Don't overwhelm yourself either, because it's kind of, you have no idea. Just go have fun. Just go have fun. Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. There to the Sun vibes. Lord have mercy. You don't get that option, you don't get that opportunity if you don't fucking try. So keep focusing on yourself. It's all about you as well. So looking good, feeling good, prioritizing yourself. What is with this inconclusive Ten of Swords? You got the Virgo vibe down there. I don't feel like you have a lot of people wanting to inspire you forward, but why should that be sort of limiting you? The King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the King of Cups here with the Five of Cups. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy with you. I mean, I feel like this is a tangible option, a tangible opportunity. Some of you, this could be coming from maybe a relationship or partnership that didn't work out. Doesn't need to be romantic. It could be a work vibe with you. But, I mean, go for that fucking promotion. You need to be doing your thing here. And if you're not, why aren't you? And don't be so overwhelmed with something. Date, interview, audition. Some of y'all need to be doing open mics. Some of y'all need to be taking some classes. Don't be overwhelmed. Just kind of do it, because you need to get comfortable in this. Because it's Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, there to the Sun vibe. Do be mindful of that King of Pentacles, King of Cups zone. Between the Aquarius star and the Two of Pentacles is the Four of Wands. Do watch your favorite astrologer. I feel like the astrology on this could be interesting, especially with what Aquarius is doing. Because you only pulled Aquarius, so this is definitely you-centered and you-focused. And you doing you. Whatever the hell your thing is, because the Hang One vibe there, this is like, I don't know, go have fun, especially if you do something unique and interesting. This is given like pink vibes. Those of you that like do the silks, those of you that I don't know, whatever the hell your talent is, go fucking do it. You could be a dancer as far as this goes. I don't know. You just need to get out there and do your thing. Oh, I like the Aquarius vibe with you. I like the Aquarius sort of influence as well. Not everyone is gonna like this kind of option or opportunity with you. That's kind of a given, but oh well on that. Virgo, the Three of Swords, there at the Wheel of Fortune. Keep what you're doing to yourself and just go fucking have fun. I don't know, whatever the hell the option or the opportunity is, you're gonna get noticed because you are having fun. Anyone that performs, put a smile on your face. You never know. Don't be overwhelmed. Some of you are gonna have to do a lot of sort of mediocre shit and a lot of just interviews, auditions, before the right option or the right opportunity shows up for you. So you're gonna have to learn to smile, take rejection, and move on to the next until the option or the opportunity comes in that actually does make you happy. Someone definitely could feel like they missed out on an option or an opportunity with you. That always happens once you're kind of focused on the success energy. So pay attention to that. And some of you, they kind of bring more. They kind of bring more work, or they want to. They're not really going to be much of a helpful vibe when it comes to you. And those of you, if there's a competitiveness to what the fuck you're doing, then there's a competitiveness to it. So love yourself, give to yourself. Someone needs to do competitive vibe. This is definitely given reality show, talent show, interview, auditioning. Those of you, if it's a dating vibe, go out there and date. I don't know. You're pulling this abundant energy. But this isn't like luck vibe. You create your own options. You create your own opportunities. So you got to be proactive in this. Especially if you do something weird and odd and interesting. It's given a fun performance vibe, whatever that may be for you. Oh, what's up with the Five of Pentacles, though? Do watch your favorite astrologer. Pay attention to what Aquarius is doing in your astrology. Aquarius and Virgo? What Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus showed up for you? Yeah. So what's with the Five of Pentacles? What's with the Five of Pentacles on this? Thank y'all for showing up. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you, the mediocrity of something could get boring, so make sure that you're keeping it interesting. Especially if you're going from one kind of option or opportunity into another. It's like if you're dating a lot, maybe space them out so that way you give each person like the right sort of time, energy, and attention. Those of you interviewing, auditioning, you're going to be doing a lot of it, so keep a smile on your face, hope for the best, and move on to the next. What's the Five of Pentacles when it comes to... Oh, sweet Jesus. The Magician, the Sagittarius, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you have no idea. Give it your best, and there you go. That's all you can really do. There is an interesting competitiveness to this, but I feel like you kind of bring it just that tad bit extra with the Aquarius. Aquarius and Sagittarius with you are like a positive. Who's that Queen of Wands? Is the Queen of Wands, is that an antagonist? What's the Queen of Wands? The High Priestess, the World vibe. There with the Two of Cups. You're going to be doing a lot, so put a smile on that face. Be happy. Go forward. Work, love, life on this. Some of y'all dating vibes. Maybe you're online dating, or I don't know. You get the option, you get the opportunity. Reality show, dating show, competitive energy, whatever the hell this is with you. Go do it. But be realistic. You're going to have more no's than what you're going to have yeses. Not particular to you. It's kind of everybody's vibe on that. So, ooh, I like this. Really good work, vibes. What's the song on that? What's the song on that? What's the song? What's the song on that? Some of you might not be performers because I'm not getting like a performance song for you. So whatever you do, whatever your discipline is, get out there and do it. Oh, Aretha Franklin, respect energy. Oh, look at that. Oh, looking good. Hell, some of y'all could be a hairdresser. Hair, makeup, nails, costuming. You could do set design. I mean, sweet Jesus. That's kind of given that maybe you're a model. That's kind of given some of y'all, that's going to be sort of the response to what you do. And that's okay. There's also you looking good and feeling good as well. I like the Leo vibes on that. But there's going to be more no's than what there's going to be yeses. So do your best, move on to the next. And look good doing it. Fucking look good doing it. I don't know. We're getting ready to lose the sunlight here. So what's up? Anything else? Anything else? Take what's yours and leave what's not. Ooh, inconclusive Ten of Swords. The King of Pentacles there with the Two of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's this about? Are you the Five of Pentacles? Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords. They're to the Gemini vibes. Oh, well... No, King of Pentacles would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then the King of Wands energy there is giving Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords. They're to the Lovers vibe. Oh, sweet Jesus. Stay single. There's a relationship or partnership or some sort of situationship energy that isn't working out. The King of Pentacles is the anchor weight in this. So the King of Pentacles isn't following through with something, which creates a sort of a switch up in the options or the opportunities here. Over the Five of Pentacles, yeah, that's the Eight of Wands. Plans change. And it creates illusion and confusion here for this King of Wands. Because the King of Wands is looking at that Ace of Cups. The Lover's vibe. So we got the Page of Wands there to the Pisces energy. Oy. So, Pisces moon, Gemini moon? Between Pisces and Gemini? Oh, there's the Four of Swords. Oh, there's a Three of Swords. Aye, there's a fucking Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the song on this is It's a Heartache. Nothing but a heartache. And whosever version of that you like. Because about everyone's done it and they're all good. So, ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, it's that King of Wands. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. With the Ace of Cups there, that Page of Wands to the Pisces vibe, some of you pay attention to something. Because this is giving the tainted love vibes. Tainted love. Dum, dum, bum, bum, tainted love. Geminis, those of you, if you don't date water signs, or those of you mindful of the Pisces energy. Ooh. This isn't about a happily ever after. The Four of Swords there at the Three of Swords. So stay single and stay focused on you. The Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but that started out wanting to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is over here. But some of you, their emotions aren't quite, I don't know. Before you get into a relationship or partnership, you need more clarity on something. And make healthy choices as well, because I don't feel like that King of Wands is coming in a healthy kind of vibe. So, some of y'all, Temperance Angel here. Temperance angel. So, you know, wait to get to know somebody in a biblical sense. Because the 4 of Swords above you, the 3 of Swords here, there's a Gemini vibe. You are good on your own. That Pisces energy just brings heartache. That's also given the energy of the nettles. You know, if you fall into like a nettle bush or a prickly bush. But that's kind of given, is it nettle tea? Ay, sweet Jesus. That's just weird. Take what's yours and leave what's not. The 10 of Cups. If someone's cross-watching your energy, they're seeing this sort of happiness vibe with you. Those of you, my Geminis, I feel like you're doubly blessed when it comes to this. So really take your time when it comes to options or opportunities. And don't be so thirsty. Those of you that don't date Cancer, Scorpios, or Pisces. Or those of you avoid Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's the nettles. But I know you can turn it into a tea. It's kind of a negative, but it's kind of a positive as well. So some of you could be looking at something from more of a holistic type of perspective as well. Ay, sweet Jesus. It's the nettle. It's the nettles. The nettle bushes. Oi. Anything else on that? Ooh, thank y'all for showing up. What's the vibes? Hey, the Capricorn energy. Hey, focus on the codependency. Some of you, just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Capricorn brings the regimented energy as well. So, breaking old habits and establishing new. There with the Knight of Cups. Avoid Cancer and Pisces, and for some of you, Scorpio. There's the Hang One vibe, and there's the World vibe. Yeah. Watch your favorite astrologer as well. There's the Hang One energy there could almost be a transiting vibe with you. Or kind of a retrograde vibe, but not like Mercury retrograde. So, I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't feel like now's the time for a relationship or partnership. Mindful of the Pisces and make healthy choices. Because that King of Wands coming from that 7 of Cups. So, I mean, I don't know. Drink from your own glass. And definitely, yeah, healthy choices there, especially if you're getting to know somebody in a biblical sense. Anything else? I hate the 10 of Pentacles. Good blessings energy for those of you who are single. The Geminis, this is a lucky Gemini vibe. So if you got Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, good for you. Good for you. Virgo and Leo are kind of shit out of luck though. The Virgo and the Leo are kind of shit out of luck. But it's a positive for you. It's a heartache. Whosever version of that you like. Whosever version of that you like. Ooh. Seriously though, with that King of Wands. The King of Wands is 7 of Cups. Like, really make healthy choices. So, some of y'all wait to get to know somebody in the biblical sense. Because they're a little messy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes. Ooh. Oh my God. Anything else? Oh, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Or the Nine of Swords to the Page of Cups. There with the Tower vibes. What's up with that energy? The Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, there to the Empress vibe. Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Pisces energy, there with the Nine of Wands. Some of you mindful of the party vibes. Pisces, pay particular close attention when it comes to like an option or an opportunity here. Because I feel like that's more the Pisces vibe. Pisces, if you're out somewhere, you're at a party or something, and you're not liking the vibes, you need to trust that energy there. You need to trust that energy, especially if there's like, this is like the sort of energy that you're getting. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's kind of like the pyrotechnics. If you're at a concert or a club or some shit like that, trust your instincts or intuition here. That Aries vibe with you is not a friend. Aries is not like doing you a favor or doing you like a positive. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. There at the Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, there to the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Mindful of that Empress energy. The Empress, the Aries vibe. Ooh, Lord have mercy. What's this about for you? Take what's yours and leave what's not. Don't be overwhelmed. Trust your instincts and your intuition. I hate the Ten of Swords. I hate the Ten of Swords. If you got Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, don't kind of muck up this sort of positive vibe you have going on here with that Empress energy. No. Trust it if the vibe isn't right. I don't care whatever the hell the situation sort of energy is with you. Trust it if the vibe ain't right. So no unnecessary risks. You don't need to. And watch your favorite astrologer as well. Because you're switching up the fucking dynamics here, and I like it. It's giving Pisces vibe, but it's like the moon sign vibes. Mindful of the Aries. The Aries. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, there with the Five of Wands. No unnecessary risks. So, seriously, this is going back to... Trust the vibes of something. Trust your sixth sense. This shouldn't overwhelm you, but it definitely would put you at ease. So, trust the vibes. Trust the vibes. Trust the vibes. Those of you, if you're partying or you're doing something somewhere you're not quite familiar with, like, some of you know partying, or if you are partying, make sure that you, you have a designated driver, or you're not taking or making any unnecessary risks. Some of you don't go someplace you haven't been. Just so you're not overwhelmed. Just so you are not overwhelmed. I like the Pisces vibe. So those of you Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, just trusting your instincts. This is like, this shouldn't overwhelm you. This puts you more at ease. So, trust it if plans change, and just go with the flow. The Six of Cups to the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. That's almost like you overcoming a fear, or those of you learning to trust the. So if your like intuition has usually been on point, but you haven't paid attention to it, this is kind of you learning to trust that. And that not every option or opportunity is really going to work out when it comes to you. There is a group dynamic to this. There's a competitive vibe to that, but that just kind of is. It just sort of balances it out. So take what's yours and leave what's not. This is kind of you learning to trust your instincts and your intuition. Which the detour, the distraction actually brings in like a better option or a better opportunity. It's kind of like you miss the party, but at the same time, you kind of get a better option or a better opportunity that comes in. I mean, it's so weird and odd that it's just perfect for you. It's actually very perfect for you. Those of you emphasis on Pisces, it could be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. Be mindful of Aries. Be mindful of Aries. You would feel at ease with this. So if it's something is created sort of that you're uncertain of, it's like this creates like that easiness with you. So it's almost like I don't want to say it's like anxiety with you, but it's kind of learning to trust your instincts or your intuition. If the vibe ain't right, call it a night. Do something else. I'm liking the Scorpio vibe on that. So or Pisces or Scorpio? Ooh, I like that. Oh, thank you all for showing up. Do we got time for one more? Let's just see what else wants to come up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Anything else here? Anything else before we go? Anything else? All right, the Five of Wands. What's over the Five of Wands? Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Virgo vibe. The song on this is All We Need Is Love. Oh. So what are you doing? What are you doing, or what's this about? Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Aquarius. There to the Sun. Don't worry, don't fret. Emphasis here on the Aquarius star. You avoid the conflict energy or mindful of that sort of Five of Wands. Some of you avoid like the logjam vibe. This is kind of given the energy of you avoid the lahar. So, sweet Jesus. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles are too busy paying attention to each other. So this kind of gives you like the perfect option or the perfect opportunity to get that promotion or kind of how you're viewing things. So don't be distracted, because the distraction vibe isn't going to do much for you. I don't feel like this is a romantic option or a romantic opportunity, but it could be very interesting work vibe. Take what's yours and leave what's not. However you look at things, religion, philosophy, I don't know, whatever the hell this option or this opportunity is with you. I don't feel like it's romantic. It could be an interesting work vibe. You're kind of embodying the Virgo energy. That Six of Cups is given more like Eight of Cups vibe. So, take what's yours, leave what's not. Watch your favorite astrologer. I like this for you. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cup, though, are both in Page of Swords vibe. Yeah. Thank you all for showing up. You hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Good luck. God bless. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe.